Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey, hey. 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 Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey.
Shut them down low. guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. Bless up to everybody. If you can hear background noise, it is what it is. It's dinner time. So, yeah, bless up to everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. We're here. We're here to talk about Nico Williams. It looks like the Nico Williams saga has finally begun. We're Saga FC at this rate. No wonder they called us FC Hollywood. Because, yeah, Saga FC back again. And yeah, man, there's not really much else to say on that, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to get into the news. First things first, cheers to everybody, because of course, Leroy Sané is gone, which is just amazing news. So again, cheers. And yeah, man, what a lovely day it is. Leroy Sané is gone. He's gone out of my club. Thank the Lord. And yeah, just mwah, mwah, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is what we wanted to see. But yeah, we're here obviously to talk about Nico Williams. We're going to get into that in just a second. Make sure you smash the likes, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Bless up to everybody as always. And yeah, man, man said, what did he say? He said, a late view again. Bro, I was just sorting something out, bro. This guy, man, I'm joking. Bless up, Callum. Big up, mate. Big up to you. Amazing. Hope we get him. There we go. We have been released. We have, bro. We freaking have, bro. We got our club back in that sense. Now we need Coman, Serge, Lyon, Kimmich to go. I know people are very, hit and miss with Kimmich. That's fine. But certain players still need to go, and it'll be even better. So, yeah, man. But let's get into the news. I'm not going to make you guys wait. So this is what's being said. It's coming from Politico, who we know is very reliable. And yeah, man, it's interesting. Really, really interesting to see what's going to happen. If we're, being real. Super duper interested to see what's going to happen. But let's see, because me personally, it's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen. Zia, if you want to hop in, bro, hop in. Yeah, we say, I know you've streamed about this yourself, but if you want to have a say, bro, hop on. But yeah, let's get into this. So what's been said is Nico Williams has told Bayern that he can well imagine a move to Munich. His salary demands are around 20 million per year. Bayern are actively working on the deal. No agreement yet. Early stages. So yeah. Okay, he said he's out. Okay, no worries. He's not getting that. And if he does get that, then Bayern are dumber than I originally thought. Because you can't be given those salary demands are quite literally ridiculous. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, baby. Those salary demands are disgusting. They're not, and they're not real. Let's not beat around the bush, man. Like this guy would be getting Joshua Kimmich money. This guy is not gonna get Joshua Kimmich money. Like, come on, let's not beat around the bush. Like, with all due respect. He's a good player, very good player. I'm not going to say that he's shit or anything like that. I know I probably have in the past, but in general, he's a good player. But we ain't paying 20 million for him. I could tell you, like, per week. Like, we just got rid of Leroy Sané, who was on ridiculous wages. We don't need another dickhead that's on ridiculous wages. We just don't. So, but yeah, that's what's being said. So, you got to remember, though, that if they do put him on these wages, fucking hell, it's hot. If they do put him on these wages, though, it would be because they're getting players off the wage bill. But they need to lower it. Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, let's see. Bayern are interested. Bayern are in talks. Bayern are monitoring. Just fucking sign him if you want him. Yeah, no, I get you, Michael. I get you, bro. I'm actually with you, bro. It's Saga season, baby. It's Saga season. I'm sat here with a fucking bowl that's burning my hand, because I'm starving. But it's Saga season. Unfortunately, 20 million per year. Never hit 20 goals and assists in the season. There we go. Catalan, right? I know that your club didn't get him, bro. But I actually do have a genuine question. I'm not even trying to troll or anything. Would you take Nico at your club? And if yes, what wages do you think he'd deserve? The reason I'm asking you is because obviously I know that you guys don't fuck around necessarily with that either, because you can't. So I want to get your opinion on that. Was this Coman earned 17 million, Gnabry earns 18 million, so we'll get rid of both of them. Yeah. I agree. Get me an F in number 10 and play Musiala on the left. No FM player is good enough to play on the left wing or out of all of the options. Well, Rodrigo would be, but I get what you mean. No club would be willing to pay him those wages. I agree. Big up, like and subscribe. This bum again. Just get me Rodrigo. There we go. Do you think Barcelona? Fucking hell. I seen BARC and there's Barcelona straight in my head. Do you think Bacola is better than Williams? And even Bacola's wages in PSG is only 6 million. Yeah, he wants too much, mate. He wants too much. Yes, but on realistic wage in the 15. You said 150. I guess you mean 15 region. Interesting. Rodrigo and Lookman and these not looking at them donkeys. I agree. Bro, which player would you prefer at left wing? What if I could pick Rodrigo? Because just because he's the best out of all of the options that are actually there. So, big up, Manu. How are you, brother? What was that saying? Give me 17 million. Sign him. I don't care. Yeah, to be fair, if he could really help us, I'm with you. I get you. I know where you're coming from with it. So, 100%, bro. I'm with that. Without a doubt, I'm with that. So, what's this, bro? The board is tapped. Probably gonna give him 20. They might. I hope not, because we kind of learning from our mistakes already, But Rodrigo ain't leaving. Xabi Alonso, yeah, but you say he isn't leaving. He's not leaving because he wants to play the Club World Cup, with them. He'll leave after, I guarantee it. I can almost guarantee that he will leave Real Madrid. He's not going to stay. Alonso's not going to be able to fit him in. What's he going to turn into? A fucking right wing back? What's that say? Why do Bayern keep going for inconsistent wingers? I can't answer that question, unfortunately. But yeah, if anybody is new in here, we upload every single day. Make sure if you haven't already, hit the damn subscribe button. Bless up to everybody. Thank you for the constant support. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, big up. Literally going to be 3 streams today. We did one on Sunday this morning. We're doing this one now. We're having a best of 3 tonight, which is a series that we do. We might even have another stream later on tonight as well. So yeah, big up to everybody. You guys are all legends. Muchly and greatly appreciate you guys. So yeah, bless up. Bro, what's it say? No, so far I'm here. Sane was leaving, was icing on the cake. Now I come back and Nico. Yeah, I get you. So you're like, yes, we get about, and then it's like, no, we don't want. Yeah, I get you, bro. I get you, bro. We just got to wait and see, aren't we? Wait and see what the club do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Number 1, I'm gonna get a big mouthful of this fucking food because I'm starving. I'm gonna do a poll. Let's do a poll. I just want to know if you guys want him or not. We'd have to go into in depth and all of that shit, but let's run a poll. Smash up the likes as well, man. There's 24 people in here and we've only got 6 likes, man. Come on, smash those likes, please. Helps me get into the algorithm. So please, please, please smash those likes. Right, start a poll. Do you wanna sign Nico? Will he? Right, let me start this poll. We'll leave it for 5 minutes. Put whatever you think. If you want him, put yes. If you don't want him, put no. And yeah, 27 people in here. Smash those likes, please. Thank you. As he is still young, I don't know, starting with this. Yeah, no. There's just no, because the thing is, like, let's say, right, we put him on that money, right? We give him what he wants. We give him 20 million a year, right? And then he goes and kills it, right? Kills it for, let's say we put him on a 5-year deal, kills it for 3 years, right? Then we go to extend his contract. We have no leg room. We're going to have to give him, he's probably going to be our top earner. So, he's the best option out there for the price. I would say, because I don't think 60 million is bad for him. I really don't. I really, really don't. Man said, no, I hit yes by accident, for fuck's sake. Bro, Michael, I just don't like how they rate Yamal, Nico. They rate them like they are Ronaldo and Bale down the wing. Fair. Reason he's on high wages, but Bilbao use players from area. That's why he can get mega money. Okay, there we go. Big up, Tashma. It's going to be super interesting, though. It really is. It's going to be super interesting to see what happens. I feel like he's going to be a good player at Bayern Munich. I do think he's going to be a good player at Bayern Munich because he's going to be linking up with Jamal. So, besides Nico on the left, what do you think of Bakayoko from PSV as a backup? I would take him. How much is he scouted for, though? How much is he scouted for, brother? I have a question. Let me get back up. The chat's moving too fast. So I have a question. Who do you think will replace Kim and Jay? I know that we have Tar and Mancana, but we need another set. Yeah, we'll get another centre back. It might be Ezevev, the Burnley one, Burnley centre back. I know the company's heavily pushing to get him. Probably him. Williams is a bit of a lazy bugger, so is Liao, and so is Liao. Yeah, no. I'm with that. Is Polina press resistant? Yeah, I would say so. Chat, is this real? Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, 100% Lewis. 100% Lewis. It's on the screen, my brother. If you hate Sane's finishing ability, you won't like Nico either. Does he get assists, though? Does he get assists? See, you would have watched him more than me because you would have watched your national team. And you watched the league. I think Nico will be better than Liao when he turns 26. The guy is 21 years old. I'm so sure he will go up levels playing for company. Interesting. To be fair, Michael Lise has gone fucking mad, so I don't necessarily disagree with you. Laziness can be untaught once they join Bayern. Yeah, like if he fights for the badge, 100%. 5 assists, 5 goals. Yeah, no, 1,000%. The stats aren't there, but from what I've seen, I think he's good. But yeah, the wages need to come down. His wages those wage demands are ridiculous. Like, come on, man. With all due respect. And you're at Bilbao, bro. You're not even at a big club. You okay? Like, if the guy was at Barca, you know, just move all that shit towards me. Then fair. Huh? What? Why not?
Right.
Huh. Bring me Anthony next year for odds. I think Ten Hag will get him back. Personally, if there is a game between Man City and Bayern in the Club World Cup semi-finals, who do you think is the best team at the moment? I have no clue, bro. You just never know. I don't know how Bilbao are paying him 200k a week. Yeah. Nah, Anthony would be good for a backup. I'd take him. I actually would, and I'm not even taking the piss. I'd be dead serious. Like, personally, I would take him. So, but again, I do agree with the criticism. These wingers options are not it. Done. Thank you. That was really nice. Yeah, we could get Nkunku as a backup. I wouldn't mind Nkunku as a backup, but you need to get him on a low price. And you need to get him when we've got everyone else. So, for instance, for me personally, get me a centre back, get me a left winger, get me a backup that can play either side. Maybe get me Stiller if you can, and then go for Nkunku. Don't just go for Nkunku straight away, because that's dumb. Can Gokares play on the left? Yes, he can. He plays there for Sweden. Liam, did you see PSG in a tweet about Bayern next season? No, I didn't. Let me have a look. Is he shitting on our attack? I'll have a look. La 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 la. PSG INT. Where is he? What's he saying? What's he saying about my attack now? So it's inevitable. What's this? Don't see anything just yet. Oh, he put a dead emoji with Kane, Nico Williams, and we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I wanted to bring Bakayoko to Leipzig 2 years ago, but PSV demanded 50 million back then. Now he only has 1 year left on his contract and could. Yeah, if you could get for 20 to 25 million, he's a good young player, isn't he? So, excuse me. It's 60 million up front, no installments. Yeah, it's a release clause. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a release clause. Bayern should go for Garnacho. Nah, not for me, bro. He won't be on low wages either, trust me. He just won't. Smash the likes, 100%. Bless up, AK, bro. Get a Diamante from Sporting and a winger. And we are already better. Only the right back. Oh, yeah, right back as well. Shit. Yeah. True. I don't think we get Nkunku, though. I hope we don't get Nkunku if we get Nico, because both of them are going to want big money. That's the problem. You know what I mean? He said it would be deadly and potentially best attack on paper. Yeah, but it just depends. Yeah, but Dembele turns up in big games, doesn't he? Rodrigo, Nico, Bacola. Who do you take? My dream would be Cavaskillia. The options you've given me, though, Philip, I would go with Rodrigo. The Javi Martinez transfer was a long fight. Let's hope this won't be drawn out. He's on 60k right now, so you could snap him up for around 100. He's on 60. Yeah, but do you really want to put him on that much money? The guy's on exactly, bro. The guy's on 60,000 a week, and he has an ego like that. Like, let's not beat around the bush. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush. The guy has an ego, and he's on 60k. You think the guy was on fucking 600 million, bro? You know what I mean? Right, bear with me. I'm just gonna blow my nose on. All right, I'm back. Right, Rodrigo should be the option. Yep, I agree. Musiala 10, Olasey 7, Nico Williams 11. We will be there. Personally, I want Jamal to keep the 42, but that's just because of Muller, nostalgic. And I don't know if he's going to stay with us for his whole career. I don't know how long you guys have been Bayern fans. I've been. Bill can be hard to deal with. There we go. Lookerman should be an option. He looks like a Bayern. Yeah, I would take Lookerman. I would take him. Big up, Dom. How are you, bro? How much longer can Kimmich play at this level? I don't know. Can you go in the bathroom and do that, please? I'm streaming. I'm not sure. I can't really answer that question, to be honest with you. Would you take Van der Ven as a Kim replacement? Oh, 100%. Van der Ven as a Kim replacement would be amazing. The problem is you've got to then negotiate with Spurs. We know what Spurs are like to negotiate with. If they want to get rid of a player, i.e. Eric Dyer, done. Straight away done, yeah? They want to keep a player, i.e. Harry Kane, saga seasons. So I think they'd want to keep him. And they'd want big money with him, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. So who would you take as a Sane replacement, Liam? Wow, Rodrigo, mate. Yeah, having Martinez was a pain in the ass, that saga, wasn't it? Did you see the Goretzka news? No, what is it? Nico would be a fool if he renews his contract with Bilbao. If he did, he would never play at a high level team. There we go. Van der Ven was injured so often during his season. Yeah, the league's a bit different. Oh shit! Sorry, I just wondered, like, you just had your hand out. I was like, what the fuck do you want? High five. How about Grealish? Nah, Grealish ain't. Grealish is a wonderful player, just like Sancho is, but neither of them are. They're not right in the head. And when people hear someone say that, they think that I'm dissing. I'm not dissing them. But they've got their own, their demons, if you want to say, and everyone's human. I'm not trying to diss anyone. But Sancho, you can see that, like, you need to have your head straight, head in the game, tunnel vision. And yeah, exactly. He likes to party and loves beer. No, thank you. He's also doing a madness in people's comments, bruv. So, game is game, but still. Apparently, sent a verbal loan offer for Goretzka. They won't loan him. They're not going to loan him because he's got a year left on his deal, mate. So then you're basically just saying, okay, here's a player. It's just not going to work. It's a dark, dark day. This fucking guy. Are Musiala and Upper back to play against Auckland? I think so, but I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll see in the press conference in a couple of days. But I think so. They've been training, haven't they? They have been training. So when Goretzka will play at the Club World Cup next year, at the World Cup next year, go from Bayern, because Pavlov's not injured and Goretzka never much playing time. There we go. Nah, I do see us accepting a loan offer. Dom, listen. You're not listening to what I'm saying. He has a year left on his contract. If you're going to sell him, you have to sell him now. If he's going to run down his contract, you do not loan him out. That makes no sense. Like, that's by far backwards. Like, you don't loan out a player that has a year left on his contract, because he's just going to run down that contract either way. Like, if anything, he'll get sold. And you got to remember, a loan, we would still be paying his wages. Fuck is that? That fly. So, go get Nico Williams. There we go. Yeah, I know, but when you don't get any sale offers and Galatasaray have a serious loan, I see it happening. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I mean, they might be serious about getting Goretzka, but he's literally got 12 months left on his deal. You know, that if anything, I could see him going to Galatasaray. If he wants to go to Galatasaray, I could see him going with Sané, and I could see him signing, but it'll be for a low fee. It would be backwards to sign. For me, that would be backwards. It's a loan with an obligation to buy, but they wouldn't be able to buy him though, because he's only got 12 months left. So he'd run down his deal. I don't understand. I don't get that. Where is the... Let me find this post that you guys are on about. I'll find it. Because that would be backwards. Like, why would you loan a player that's going to have 12 months left? Like, don't get it twisted. I understand you guys are desperate to get him out. That's fine. Like, I get it. I understand fully. I don't see the news. I'm going to keep scrolling. Okay, that's something different. Okay, no. So that's 7 hours ago. Havana. What's this? The Allianz 2500. The stadium will be on such a. Okay. I don't see anything on it. Yeah, that's why I'm skeptical about it. Yeah, it makes no sense. What do you think of Brand Wave? They'd want too much money for him. I don't know too much about him either. I haven't seen him play. I actually haven't seen him play. I've seen Gay play a couple of times. It's not on ICM. Okay, there we go. So it's probably just bullshit then, to be honest with you, mate. Gay or Diamante, I need one of these two. There we go. Will Adamaznu start? He should be. He should be the starter. He should be the starter. Yeah, 1000% he should be. But it depends if he will be. You know, that's the problem. Because I really hope Company gives him his game time. I really do. He deserves it. He deserves it, and he's a good freaking player. But yeah, these wage demands would literally put him on. If he doesn't have any bonuses, let's just say it's 20 million flat. Put him on 384,000 euros a week, which goes down to 20 million. He'd literally be on the same money. He'd be on more money than Jamal. Now Jamal Musiala money goes a lot more and goes closer to Harry Kane's because he's got bonuses. But if he doesn't hit those bonuses, I don't know what they are. Then obviously he doesn't get it. But it's going to be interesting to see, man. It's going to be interesting. Like, I'm with the opinion of just go and get the freaking player. Like, bless up, Hanno. Big up, man. How are you, bro? If you want the player, go and get him, because we literally have had saga after saga after saga, and I'm not gonna lie, It's fucking boring. It really is. It's so boring. Let's see what this poll is saying though. So I put this poll up 19 minutes ago. It's had 30. What the fuck was that? It's had 34 votes. And in that it has had yes is, let me end it. So yeah, do you want to sign Williams? 36 votes. 27% says no. 72% says yes. So from everybody that's in here, a lot of people have said yes. We won't be able to get both. All good? Yeah, I'm all good, bro. That's up to you every single time. I don't know. Absolutely get him in. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's going to be interesting, though. It really is. It's going to be super duper interesting to see what they're going to do. You know? Adam Azanu and Nico Williams can speak on the start. Yeah, man. Get it done. Wait, Adam Azanu and Nico Williams can speak on the start. Spain to go on the left side. He's Moroccan, brother. We need to get Williams deal done. And Sadio. There we go. Neuer, Lima, Tar, Stanisic, Asnu, Kimmich, Pavlo, Olose, Nabry, Coman, Muller. I think Kane should be rested, plus Upper and Bambi too. This so that's your that's your lineup versus Auckland, is it? One thing I will say is obviously going to be super sad because this is the last competition that Muller's going to obviously play for Bayern. The only thing I would say is I hope they don't overuse him because it's the last one. I want to try and win it. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you can get both in, it'd be good rotation. Yeah, but it's just not going to happen, is it, Hannah, bro? This ain't FIFA career mode, my brother. Thomas Muller end of era card on FC is pressing 13 squads. I'm about to get drained. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen it. The squad, yeah, looks mad. Love you, baby. You going to bed now? Hurry up then, please. It's late now. Okay? Get into bed. I'll be there in a minute, alright? Be there when I've done the stream. Will we need a backup for Nico since Coman is leaving as well? What do you think of Matoma for 40 million? Matoma for 40 million is a bit too much, in my opinion. If you can get for a little bit less, I would have him as a backup, though, 100%. Yeah, no, 100%. He was in La Masa and so on and so forth, but he plays for the Moroccan national team, mate. I know because I've watched him play there. Hey, Tom Bischoff is a 10. Yeah, Tom Bischoff definitely will get game time without doubt. And what I've seen for Germany, I thought he was actually really good, to be honest with you. Nico Williams on the left would be deadly. I'm buzzing, lad. They need to get it done, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, they just need to get it done. Who wins the Club World Cup? Real Madrid, Juventus, or Bayern Munich? Juventus aren't winning it, brother. I think PSG win it. I think you will go farther. But yeah, anyone that wants to know my opinions and predictions and so on the Club World Cup, we did release a video on there. Was it yesterday or the day before? So yeah, man. Make sure if you haven't already, go check that out because let me have a look. If you're new as well, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, we released yesterday. It was yesterday we released it, and it's a good watch as well. An hour and 23-minute video, so it's a long one. You can get in the comments and everything as well. We did it with Gio, Juve Cornercast. So yeah, bless up to him every single time. Verts Bambi friendship did a great job. Bun Verts, he can go fuck himself. I reckon by next week Nico will be a Bayern player. I hope so. It won't be next week though, unless Max Erbel's staying back, because yeah, maybe it will. Maybe you're right. I don't know. City and Madrid are looking strong. Yep. Depends if they click though. That's the problem, isn't it? I need a centre back and Nico done by the knockouts. There we are. Yeah, I was right. Asnu played for Spain at youth level for a couple of years. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but then he chose Morocco. Would Nico take the number 10 or Jamal would? again, personally, big up, man. How are you? Bless up. Personally, I want Jamal to keep the 42, but that's just my personal opinion. If he wants to take the 10, his handle and everything is JM10. So if he wants to take the 10, it's fine. You know, I'm not going to cry about it, but I would like, for the nostalgia of what Thomas Muller did, him to keep the number 42. But if he goes number 10, he goes number 10. It's fine. Yeah, fuck Verts. Yeah, 100%. Best German player at my club, Liam. Who is the best German player at your club? Is that what we're saying? Jamal. All I'm saying is Liao will be in Miami when we play Boca Juniors. There we go. I think we will win the league next season. You mean City? Yeah. I think Muller wants Bambi to keep the 42. It'd be cool, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure number 11 would be available this season. Olasey should. I think Olasey should be the number 7, mate, personally. But that obviously does mean stripping the other idiot. Verts, mate. That was his best German player. Oh, you're a Liverpool fan. Sorry, I'm being dumb. No, he's not the best German player. Best German player is Jamal. You've seen that. You know, there's evidence of that. Look what Florian Wirtz did for Germany in the Nations League. Fuck all. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if Jamal was there, that game would have been totally different, and that's fact. You know, Jamal Musiala is the best youngster and the best 10 in the world, without a doubt. The guy's ridiculous. But he just needs to, you know, bump up a little bit more with the stats, you know. Bro, can we win the treble next season? I hope so. What's your badge? Whoa, your badge is funky. I hope Bayern will. I'm not sure about you. He scored, mate. Yeah, 1 goal, bro. Led to Germany getting knocked the fuck out. Liverpool never do well when they're hyped, but do good when they're not hyped by the media. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Jamal's the best German player now, and once again, fuck Wirtz. What's this? I'll miss my boy Leroy. I wish him all the best in Turkey. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, bro. I'm a Bayern fan. Don't go on my. Okay, bro. Why have you got that as a picture then? If you're a Bayern fan, bro, I'm confused. Oh yeah, if you're a Bayern fan, I hope so. That'd be amazing, but we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. And Harry Kane has to turn up in big games, without a doubt. That has to happen. Wirtz ACL tear in preseason friendly would be there. We will be there. Bro, that would be nuts when after what they just spent on them. Where do you think we will finish the Club World Cup? I hope we can go all the way. If we're being realistic, depending on where Real Madrid and PSG finish, realistically, if PSG and Real Madrid smash their group, they would go against each other in the earlier rounds. I think semi-final, I think they would go against each other. So Bayern realistically can go all the way to the final, but we need to turn up. I think depending on how obviously the games go, I think we would have Chelsea, which we can beat 1000%. I think we would have Atletico Madrid, and then we'd have some like other teams. So me personally, I think we can go all the way, but it depends, because if Al Hilal somehow win all of their games, Real Madrid stumble on a game or something and get a draw or something, if they come second, they go on our side, which is obviously a pain in the ass for us. Bayern fans are tears, but because he chose Liverpool. I'm not in tears, bro. I just call it. I call him a rat, bro. I got a picture of him as a rat because he gave us his word, bro. And as a man, when you give your word, I live and die by that. So that just is what it is. But yeah, whatever. What do you think of the lineup? Nico and Fonzie down the left-hand side. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. And then you've got Jamal supplying them as well. That's nuts. Yeah, I've seen that answer. I've seen the picture of him getting off the jet. Good. I'm glad. No, we do. There we go. Don't worry, it's fine. Word don't mean shit in football. In the football world, bro, plus 150 million is absurd in my opinion. Yeah, but like you gotta remember, Lewis, the guy was getting help from Uli Hoeneß, mate. Like Uli Hoeneß was helping him get better deals. Uli Hoeneß is the fucking director, supervisory board of Bayern Munich. Like, you know what I mean? Now, if that's not choosing us as a blessing, I still wouldn't like him to join. There we go. Yeah. Kerman needs to leave ASAP. I agree. Same with us as well. Leon Wirtz was about to join us and kept us waiting. Fuck that rat. 100%. 100%, bro. Bun him. If Salah drops off and gets injured, Liverpool ain't scoring. There we go. What's up? Bless up, Rolf. That's how you say your name. Bless up, man. How are you? If anybody is new here, though, man, hit the subscribe button. AK, you guys got a steal? Yeah, they did, man. It's mad. It is actually mad. The guy twerked for 3 baddies. We don't need the zesty rat. There we go. I need to see Nico. I've seen Nico currently on holiday, so after that, he can play. I don't know if he can play in the Club World Cup. How does that work? Because I don't think anyone can. It was yesterday. The deadline closed yesterday. You can't bring any players into the Club World Cup. So our squad is what our squad is. I don't know if there's another, because now we've obviously got rid of Sane. I don't know if there's an open space, but I'm not sure. But again, like I said, there is no agreement and it's at early stages, like really, really freaking early stages. So if we manage to sell Koeman, Tau and Zaragoza for more than 100 million, could we activate the 60 million release clause and potentially offer 70 million plus Goretzka for Lyon? I don't think so. That would cost 130 million, resulting in a net loss of only 30 million. Additionally, we could sell former youth players like Vidovic and Ibrahimovic to further balance and the finances. I just don't see it working. I know what you're saying, but I don't, because neither of those players are backups, are they? You know what I mean? Neither of these players are backups. So if they're not backups, they're gonna both want to play. I know that you having a team and a squad like that would be ambitious, and I'm all for the ambition, of course. But I don't know personally. I don't know. So yeah, what's this? How long would you give the deal to be done, Liam? The Nico deal? I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope it will be done next week, like the comment said earlier. Because it'd be nice. It's not saga and so on. But we'll see. Clubs can register 3 more players in July. There we go. So if it's done by them, then there we go. We can bring in Nico Williams in the Club World Cups because you are allowed to register 2 more players between July 1st of July and 4th of July. This is after the window opening. There you go, then. Let them buy Nico and bro, get Stella in, bro. You know my opinion on Stella. Don't you think we should sign a young 9? Then Harry Kane, he is good but old. I'm saying like Gokares, mate. If I speak, I'm in big trouble, bro. I've been saying I want Gokares on the left, bro, because then you can put him in at the He can be the backup striker when Kane doesn't play. So, bro, I'd go and get him, bro. I don't know why Bayern aren't even looking at him. It's dumb. It makes no sense, bro. Like, cool, you want to respect Harry Kane. You maybe not want to do what happened with Lewandowski with the Haaland situation, but we didn't end up getting Haaland. You know what I mean? Like, just tell Harry Kane, you are our main priority. You are our main striker. This guy will be here when you leave, when you want to leave. If you don't want to, like, bro, back in the day, we won a freaking treble with Mario Mandzukic, Mario Gomez, and Pizarro. Now, Pizarro wasn't a star, so fair enough. We get rid of that one. There's 2 stars. Don't tell me that Mario Gomez and Mario Mandzukic weren't both great players. They were. So it's dumb. Will the rest of the players fly to Miami tomorrow, Liam? Yes, by the sounds of it, yes. By the sounds of it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they can, you know, get the deal done. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, because you just never know with these numpties. To be honest with you, you generally don't. So yeah, man. But we'll go from there. We'll see what happens, and yeah. Let's see, man. Right, who is live? Let's go. Mate, I could raid I show speed. Yeah, like he needs it. The fuck? Do we go Alf? Oh, I'm gonna go Omar. Let's raid Omar. But yeah, 100%. Bless up to everybody. If anybody is new, hit the subscribe button, please. League I don't need the views, bro. Trust me. Give it to someone that needs it, bro. 100%. Kim 50 million Saudi money, Tal 40 million, Coleman 30 million, Bowie 50 million, Zaragoza. Let me start that. That's a good point. Yeah, that's the right move. That's right. Maybe 40 million for Coleman when Saudi buy him. Yep. Season to play against us, 100, bro. But yeah, bless up to everybody. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. We will be live again later tonight, probably twice, to be honest. But yeah, bless up to everybody. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. You guys are legends. And yeah, let's go over to Omar. Let's raid Omar. Put the Bayern View raid in his chat.